Alright everybody, welcome again to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Today we're going to be hunting that Royal Ludroth, the little sponge puppy that I've referred to in the past. They are definitely one of my favorite monsters because they are just so cute and absorbent and really good for those tough stains that are impossible to get out. However, we have more than one mission today as I discovered the subcamp last episode, so we are also fighting to get 8 little baby Hermitars killed, because that will help with my sub-quest. 1 out of 8 Hermitars. And that'll help us with our small monster slaying sub-quest, but in the meantime, let's take on the little Ludroth. Oh, he's gonna just sit there and take it. I'm gonna mess his sponge up. Now, Ludroth is a very cute monster. They just like to play in the water, honestly. They're pretty passive as far as monsters go. They're not super aggressive, which I think is why they're a pretty low rank monster. But now they've been buffed up to high rank, so I'm excited to fight them again. I fought the Ludroth a lot because I really liked the way their sword and shield looked like back in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. But now that is a little bit less the case because I just haven't had a reason to fight them in this game. I don't know if I'm as impressed with their weapons, but it's less to do with being impressed with how it looks, more that, hey, you know, they're just hanging out. They're not very strong monsters, so they don't have the best weapons, unfortunately. But, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. But now they're up in master rank, they will definitely be able to get me a sword and shield that will carry me through the fights that have a weakness to water. And he is being very aggressive, which I am loving about master rank so far. Even these little baby monsters. See, he already fainted me. It's not even been 5 minutes. Honestly, a little bit embarrassing, but I am enjoying master rank so much because the difficulty is there. You know, you get to a certain point in Monster Hunter where you've just become a little bit too powerful. And sure, they'll throw a challenge at you every here and there. I mean, that quest with the 3 apexes, ooh, that was no joke. Already 2 of them are kind of rough, but then Apex and Ogre just runs me around the hoopers. That is 100% for sure. I really have a hard time with Apex and Ogre. But it almost gets to the point where the Apex monsters feel a little bit unfair. And that's not the case with Master Rank, because it doesn't feel unfair, it just feels difficult, which is how it should feel, in my opinion. Alright, and that's the sub-quest done. We still have 4 Hermitars to go before we are ready to finish up our sub-quest and unlock the little sub-camp. But hey, I'll get more of them in a little bit. Gonna go ahead and pick up that line around. We'll get our little defense cloth butterfly up. And let's get back into this because we have some unfinished business. I believe that you were thinking we were done, but that is not the case. I'm gonna be cutting you up like nobody's business. That sponge gonna be broken here in just a minute. Now, let's see, we're not next to a wall, unfortunately, but if he's just going to be standing over there roaring outside of his element, not within the water, I guess I'm going to take advantage, sharpen my weapon, and then get right back into it. Sliding like a little penguin is not going to do you much help here, Mr. Royal Ludroth, if that even is your real name. Go ahead and get bonked into a wall, while I start a perfect rush. More like big time rush, am I right? I'm sure that is a completely relevant joke. Dang it, I got water blighted. That is unfortunate. My defense is really coming in clutch here. And so, I really love the new system that they use with the dongo. There's like, you can set one dongo to stronger, but it'll have reduced chance. But for some of them, even with that reduction in chance and a dongo ticket, it can still get 100. And so if you play your cards right, you can just get some really amazing skills. I like to put defense in number 1 because it gives me a lot of chances to just take no damage for BS reasons, honestly. It's kind of a little bit OP as far as I can tell right now. Because every time you hear the little pating when I take damage, and it feels like that definitely should have hit me harder. That is thanks to that little defense dongo. Oh, Ludroth running. He probably has some cleaning to go do. But we are not done with him yet, so we can't just let him get away. Now that we're in Master Rank, they've started giving us First Aid Pluses, and I have to remember to use those first, because I stopped using First Aid Med, you know, somewhere a little bit into high rank, because it just became more optimal to use your own potions. Like, it just took too long to either collect the honey or spin the honey each individual quest to get exactly what you needed for what you were doing. But now that we got First Aid Mess Pluses, I'll probably be going back to using that. And we'll go ahead and get that mounted finisher, because I'm sure that I will get the chance to mount the Ludroth on my own. No need to do a special little mount here. Ah, that was a little annoying, Rogie. I did not appreciate that. But having this Royal Ludroth materials on the ground will be nice. I will be happy to pick those up as soon as they are available to do so. Ooh, and this Ludroth is so aggressive, and I'm loving it. I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, which it's like a whole new experience, really. It's been so long since I've had the opportunity to just, like, really get the snot kicked out of me by, like, a Ludroth, you know. Because you start to learn, you learn their patterns, even if you're not, like, if you start up a new save, you're smurfing for whatever reason, maybe helping your friend get back into the moves of it, catch up to your level. Then what ends up happening is, like, they're still babies, and you really do understand, like, their moves and everything, and they don't become a threat, even though you're smurfing and all that. And so I'm glad to see they're so aggressive, their numbers are so high, their damage is just, to me, it's really fun. I'm having a great time fighting these low rank monsters, because a lot of them are also just really creative monsters. I really like the Raptors, I really like the Royal Ludroth, I like the Tetranodon and those other kind of more low rank designed monsters. I love Gosharag, and I'll be excited to be seeing more of him. But to see these monsters in their element, in their action, just absolutely putting me away, it is so fun, because these monsters, in my opinion, don't get as much love as they should in the low ranks, because, you know, you beat them, you move past it, and then you spend so much time in high rank, at least in a new Monster Hunter game before the Master Rank has come out, that you end up just not becoming as acquainted with these guys, which is unfortunate. Now, Ludroth right now is feeling a little bit dehydrated. You know, you gotta either hydrate or die straight, you know. And I think he's gonna take the option to hydrate. You can tell, like, his little sponge is a little bit bland right now, which is kind of sad to see. I want my Ludroth to be nice and healthy, so this isn't something I want to see. But hey, you know, if he can go get some water, the battle will be more exciting and generally just more fun. I already picked all those up, but I'm gonna come up here so I can use my Whetstone and go the completely wrong way to do so. Oh, poor guy doesn't even have any water to spit out. He's shooting blanks. And, like, same, but it's so sad. Oh, I used my, that was a strategical dodge shuriken. And I won't have you having any slander saying otherwise. I'll be excited to make the big Ludroth weapon, because I'm sure I have plenty of low rank Ludroth parts. Okay, I don't know where he got all that water from, but certainly he's looking vibrant and probably a little aggressive too. So we'll keep slashing at him, trying to keep him in place. But now I bet he's feeling a lot better just running around. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he has a similar skeleton to Mitsutsune. Like they're in the same group, but they're not like quite exactly right. You know what I mean? Awesome, we got a stun. So I can, ooh, I've really hurt his little sponges. Oh, poor guy. I'll have to hurt it some more, I guess. Oh, I missed. Well, that's embarrassing. We'll keep slashing away at it, though. And honestly, it's a little important that I got the sponges. You know, with Akuma being sponsored by Mr. Clean, obviously, it's important that we go and get him his materials before, you know, anything bad happens, right? But I'm gonna leave Ludroth alone for a little bit. I'm gonna go look for some Hermitars because we still need to do that. Ah, he's following me, an aggressive little guy.
Hey there.
Yeah, you can't follow me to camp, can you, sucker? This is a hunter-only zone. Are the only Hermitars over here in, like, 4? I can't believe I missed that Hermitar so many times. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I just shurikened the Hermitar, and I stunned it. What about it? Sometimes they need to be put in their place. I guess I probably should be, because this is Master Rank, so who knows what all we'll need. Oh, the Hermitar's not happy. I started fighting their children, and they did not appreciate it. Oh my! This Hermitar is really unhappy with me, huh? Go somewhere else. Alright, and that has done it. I have defeated all the Hermitars I need to. I'm going to go ahead and take this wire bug, make it back to the Royal Ludroth, and finish this fight off. Ah, he's running away. I just got here, but he's running away because he's scared. Alright, spongy boy. Give you a little slice so that you know what the business is. I'm going to come fight with the spear squids. Apparently, they do some good damage. And they're just swimming in no water. They are just, wow. But yeah, maybe I'll come over here to get the Ludroth to come over here. I don't know if the spear squids are done at this point, or if they're coming back. But we'll keep fighting in the water just in case. I don't know if I've gotten a stun on this guy, but I did just knock him away. A little mini flinch, you might say. His head is a little high to be really doing much, but hey, we'll get what we get, you know. Oh, and I put my weapon away and I didn't realize because I'm a Kuma. Awesome. Get spear squidded. Awesome. They did like, what, 30 damage? Awesome. I got a little knock on his head. He still hasn't gotten knocked out. I feel like if I knock him out, like, that'll be the end of it. I don't think he's gonna be coming back from a knockout. If he gets knocked out, he's done. Oh, he saw me coming. He countered my shuriken. He's played Street Fighter before. I'm no match for the spongiest of sponge. Mr. Clean's mascot. He's powered up with the OxyClean guy to get the tough stains out. He's going to magic erase me from existence. I don't even know how I could possibly stand a chance in this battle. Ludroth, get over here. You're being way too ham. Alright, let's give you the business. He didn't like that. Is that the knockout? That's the knockout. I'm pretty sure that is going to be the end of the Ludroth. He's going to be blue here. No here. No here. No here. No here. Cut him up. Cut him up. He didn't turn blue. Oh, he did! I'm a wizard. I know exactly what I'm talking about every time. I only have a pitfall trap on me, which is not a very fast deploying trap. And he is being very aggressive to the point that he stunned me. Is he going to get a second KO? No, because Defender is OP. He's gonna come over here, mount the trap. Did I get it down? Did. And he fainted me, LeMayo. Aww, the sponge puppy sleeves. Isn't that adorable? Well, I guess we're going to carve you because Mr. Clean is actually working with me, not you. Sorry, my guy, but we need more magic erasers, and that's just how it goes. Well, thank you all for sticking around and watching me hunt the Royal Ludroth. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff to help boost me up. It really does help me out. And Akuma said it best. So it's me and him. Your girl Philemon, signing off.